Hello, we are live. Hi, this is Kareem Jamal coming to you again from London, UK. And as you may know, I'm doing a series of interviews with new entrepreneurs who have started with a program called My Top Tier Business. And listen up, and if you want to find out how you can start a business where you can potentially earn $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000 commissions while traveling the world. Because I'm speaking to Rebecca Ness today, all the way over in Canada. Which part of Canada are you from, Rebecca?
It's a small town called Collingwood, near Toronto.
Okay, beautiful. And Rebecca has been traveling and working online. So I just want to ask you, Rebecca, what first drew you to My Top Tier Business? What was it that attracted you most about the system?
Uh, well, I'd been online for a few years doing, you know, reasonably well, not wonderfully well, and I was actually just at a point where I was gonna give it a break and stop and just kind of clear my head and figure out what I wanted to do. And I came across my top tier business, and it, I guess the thing that attracted me was just the one time, for one time $49, I would get a coach. That was the main thing, because even if it didn't work out as I had planned, I figured I would have a coach at least to point me in the right direction and to help me figure out how online business works. And so $49 isn't a big commitment, so I did the $49. And then once I was into that 21 step program, I realized it was a good thing, and I kept going and I upgraded. And yeah, it was just that really what you get with the 49 is otherwise quite expensive, you know?
Yeah, I think it's astounding value, and not only that, I think a lot of people watching could relate to the fact that when you start out online, it's so easy to jump into uh, buying products and getting overwhelmed by a lot of information out there. But there's not very often the person that you can just get on the phone with who will lead you through the steps to building a solid foundation for a business. I think it's very rare. In fact, I haven't seen any other systems out there, especially not for $49. And that's one of the things that impressed me personally the most. Just the very simple structured approach to getting people to the point where they know what's needed if they want to go from complete newbie or even experienced or even someone that's tried and burnt out stuff uh, to a successful high level marketer earning very big income online. So that's definitely what's impressed me the most. So, Rebecca, what's been some of the best days for you income wise with my top tier business? Just so that
Um,
just so that people know.
yeah, well, I had my very first $1,000 day. Well, after I started the program, I left a couple weeks later to go to Japan, and I had my first $1,000 day when I was out having fun with my kids. We were in the mountains and going down some canyons in a wetsuit, and came home to $1,000. And I thought, that was pretty cool because that had never happened to me before. So that was kind of the most exciting because it was the first time it happened, and I was literally doing nothing online. I was just out playing, and it really does happen on autopilot. So if you have the marketing in place, then the system just does the work for you. But you have to do the marketing. You can't just sign up and start getting free money. You have to do the marketing, and then the system does the work.
Exactly. So what are some of the most important skills that you feel that you've learned through the system? Where's
Uh, I've started doing paid advertising since I started Mobi. Before that, I was doing all kinds of free things like blogging and videos, which I mean, videos, people have found me through the free methods as well, but I just find that learning how to do the paid ads is a lot more effective because it allows me to have more time. So actually having the courage to go out and do a paid ad, and then, you know, one paid ad will pay for itself. One sale in Mobi will more than cover, marketing expenses. So just having the courage to do paid advertising, I guess, is what I've learned.
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the things that really helps people is getting their own traffic coach as well. If you do go through the system with My Top Tier Business and decide to partner with Matt Lloyd, you get assigned a traffic coach, a 30-day traffic program as well. And you're actually guaranteed that if you go through that, you're going to make a commission of at least $1,000. Or if you don't, for whatever reason, and you've actually done all the steps and you've followed and you've put those steps into practice, you will get a $500 payout from Matt, which I don't think anyone offers. He's that confident in his system. But yeah, paid advertising is the fastest way to grow a business. But you'll also find coaching on free advertising as well, or free methods such as blogging and video. And I personally learned. I mean, I've done blogging and videos before, but I've picked up some tips that I never came across before on how to really get a lot of traffic that way as well. Never as quick as paid advertising, but you certainly can do that.
Yeah,
So
I guess
yeah.
there's a whole there's a whole traffic section inside the back office of Moby. So just to pick one strategy and focus on it and master it is kind of the key, really.
So what would you recommend then if someone's watching now and they've tried various other online marketing or home businesses? What would you really recommend they do coming across My Top Tier Business?
I would recommend doing the $49 trial, the 21 steps, and just giving it your all. Do everything that they teach inside, and I think you'll be surprised at how well it works if you actually just focus on it and do what Matt teaches, follow what the coaches tell you, and just get rid of all the other distractions that are on the internet around you. I would say just try it, but not just
Uh,
try it, do it wholeheartedly. Just do it for at least the 21 days.
Great. I
Hmm.
think it's great that you've really just taken your dream of traveling the world and found a vehicle of online marketing in which you can do that. And you've obviously tried a number of things, and maybe you do other programs as well. But it sounds like My Top Tier Business has really given you, um, a vehicle in which you can earn money wherever you want in the world, which is brilliant.
It's definitely the one with the best paychecks. Yeah, yeah. And we couldn't have gone to Japan. We went to Japan for the whole winter. Took the kids out of school and went for 3.5 months. And there's no way we could have done that if I didn't have this to help. So yeah, it's a good program.
Brilliant.
I highly recommend it.
Okay, well, I really appreciate you coming on the call today. As you've heard from Rebecca's experience, My Top Tier Business, well worth trying, and I wholeheartedly recommend it as well. If you're on a video page, there's going to be an opportunity for you to find out more. Just click the link below or enter your email if there's an opt-in box, and have fun with the 49 steps. You won't regret it. And yeah, get in touch with Rebecca or myself if you want to find out more. Okay, thanks very much, Rebecca. Really appreciate you coming on, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.
Yeah, me too. Thanks. Thanks. It's great talking with you.
Brilliant. Okay, bye for now.
Bye.